It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Well, I've never met anyone who can resist a gooey chocolate fondant, and winter is the perfect weather for it. Gabriella's fondant recipe has a spicy twist. How are you?
Fine, thanks, and you?
Very well, thank you. I am so excited that you're teaching us how to use this because I love chocolate fondants, but I've always stayed away because I feel like they're very difficult to make.
They always seem quite threatening because if you turn them over very quickly and they kind of ooze everywhere if you don't do it quick enough, so they've always been quite frightening to do, but they're actually
Teach me
very
your
simple.
ways.
Perfect. Well, what we're first going to do is you're going to put your oven on at 200 degrees. So what we're going to do is we're going to basically take a ramekin or dariole mold and you're basically going to grease on the inside and dust with cocoa powder. So then we've got that there. So in the meantime, we've got some chocolate and butter melting on the stove in a double boiler, or as you see here, we have a glass bowl over simmering water.
Okay.
Basically melt the chocolate more slowly so it doesn't burn. And while we're waiting for that, we're going to basically mix our solati sugar with some eggs and egg yolks.
Now this is brilliant because this dissolves so much faster.
Exactly.
And it's brilliant in custards and all sorts of desserts.
Exactly, and the extra egg yolks also just make it more, the fat solidifies the dessert better.
Okay.
So basically just going to whisk that up here until it is basically kind of like a light and pale colour. It's a nice little exercise to do as well while you're busy whisking
Get those guns going.
So basically going to whisk that up.
All right. Okay, so far so good. This is really easy.
Yes, definitely. This is very. So do you want to continue whisking?
Let
Because
me do
while you're
that.
whisking, you're basically going to pour your chocolate mixture into that. So you can keep mixing slowly, and I'm going to go over to here.
Okay.
And basically just keep pouring the chocolate mixture into that.
All right.
So you see it slowly gets thicker because obviously the butter also will start solidifying with the egg yolks.
You just want to make sure that you stir it all together.
Exactly. So there we got that there. So while that's just combined there,
I won't
we're
do
gonna
that.
basically you can do it afterwards. We'll keep
Right.
the bowl for afterwards. We're gonna put some sifted flour, just a dash, and your spices. So we have some cinnamon.
Oh, interesting. Here's the spicy twist.
And the nice thing about it is winter, you kind of feel like something like winter's time for like
Yes.
curries and spicy things. So it's quite nice to add that in it.
Okay, so you've got cinnamon. What was that you just put in?
That was, I've gone completely blank. That was nutmeg.
Okay.
This was chili, and that was ginger. So I knew there was something spicy else in it. So ginger, but also always get fresh ginger.
There we go. And make
So
sure
that's
it mix
done,
it
yeah.
properly. Okay, so that was
I mean,
really
besides
easy.
to-
What do
yeah.
you do now?
So basically, you're just going to spoon it into your mold. So just quite simply like this, into your mold. Until it's about 2/3 of the way full.
Okay, so you're not completely filling it.
No, because it does rise a little bit.
It smells so good. Actually, those cinnamon and nutmeg and ginger
It
smells
comes out also so
absolutely
beautifully
amazing.
once they heat it as well in the oven. So we basically have it about 2/3 full over there, and we're just
Okay.
going to pop this into the oven
All right.
at 200 degrees. You also, another thing a lot of people do is keep it in the fridge for 2 hours or overnight. So it's nice to make it in advance if you have a dinner party.
Okay.
And then stick it in the oven because it also makes it harden, so it makes the inside a lot more gooey.
That's the idea.
And
there it is.
Yeah, then we've got also, we're going to making a quick creme anglaise as
Okay.
well. So if you see we have some milk heating in the pan over there. So while that's busy heating, we're going to put out also again some egg yolks and your sugar. And again, we're going to just do some quick whisking just to make it light and basically just to combine it very quickly.
It amazes me how quickly that dissolves.
I know, it's unbelievable.
Brilliant.
And then could you possibly pass me the milk here? And you're going to
Sure.
slowly pour in half of your milk mixture into this.
Half of it.
So I'm going to
Okay.
pour this, and we've got some milk
Be
and vanilla.
careful.
Yeah. So the reason why you whisk so quickly is because, okay, that's perfect for now, thank you.
All right.
The reason why you continue whisking is if you don't, it basically, it's like making a custard. A creme glaze is basically a fancy term for making a custard. It starts to harden. So we have that combined over there.
Right.
We're going to basically, and what I like to do is add a dash of brandy. Which
well
is also
now.
which you can add now or add at the end of your recipe.
Okay.
And we're going to basically pour this back into your milk mixer just to cook a little bit further.
Okay, so just to make it a little thicker.
Exactly. So you're going to basically make it thick until it can coat the back of a spoon, exactly like making a custard. So we're going to leave that off there. Unfortunately, we have a made one right over here.
Ta-da!
So it looks beautiful. I still dashes of vanilla in that as well.
Okay.
So now this is the most exciting thing. So now you've taken out your chocolate fondants. We have some
Right.
beautiful ready-made ones here. And this is why people get a bit frightened.
Okay,
I'm
this
gonna
is
grab
where
a
I
cup.
get nervous.
So basically because they're warm out the oven.
All right.
So basically this is a very easy trick to do this. So I actually practiced this last night to make sure I didn't stuff it up. So basically
Nice.
the easy thing is basically put your plate like that.
This
put
is
it against it,
brilliant.
and just quickly
Aha.
move it over.
Okay.
So we have it over there. So you can put it centered in your plate quite nicely and get a little bit of a wobble. And there we go.
Voila! Oh, that's beautiful. That's
We have it
really
over there.
beautiful.
And we're gonna serve a little dash. Should we put some on the plate?
Please.
Just a little dash of the creme anglaise, like almost like a little custard.
Well, don't forget, if you want to find out all about this recipe, just make sure that you SMS the keyword Salati to 33728. All right, let's recap and see how we made this. It was so much easier than I thought.
So much easier, eh?
Yeah.
Melt together the chocolate and butter. Whisk the eggs, egg yolks, and sugar until pale. Slowly add the chocolate mixture to egg mixture. Gently fold in the flour and spices, then spoon into the prepared darioli molds. Refrigerate for 2 hours, then bake for 8 minutes. For the creme anglaise, heat milk and vanilla, whisk egg yolks and sugar until thick. Slowly pour the milk into the egg mixture and add the brandy. Cook until thick enough to coat the back of a spoon, then strain. Serve chocolate fondant with creme anglaise. For the full recipe, visit the Espresso Morning Show Facebook page or log on to espressoshow.com. SMS the keyword Salati to 33728 to receive the shopping list on your phone. Click on the link provided to view the recipe. SMSs cost £1.50, no free SMSs, T's and C's apply.
Absolutely delicious.
the truth.
It really is. Okay, let's see. Open up.
Oh, that oozes. Oh, that is just, oh
that
my
is
word. Like, look at that.
perfection.
Who doesn't want that? Ever?
Exactly, exactly. Don't forget to SMS the keyword Salati to 33728. I think that we should eat these quickly and
I
not
agree.
give any to Zoe and Kat.
The sweetness lingers longer with another delicious recipe brought to you by Salati.